Hello, everybody, and welcome to another tips and tricks video for Star Trek Online. Thank you for joining me today. I am your host, Paragon Gaming, and today we are going to be looking at plasma damage in space. So, like our other videos, I did Phaser, I've done Tetrion now. This is very, very similar to that. Actually, it's pretty much exactly the same. You're basically going to go ahead and load up anything that does plasma damage, go into a TFO or a patrol or whatever you want to do, or mission. And you're basically going to do just plasma damage in space. It's pretty straightforward. The reason I'm on this particular character today, because I'm going to show you another thing that counts towards that. So, as I talked in my other videos before, you can go into here, your ship thing, and just basically load any plasma weapon on your ship, and you can go ahead and get your damage that way. This particular case, I got the particle emission plasma torpedo on here, which will help me out in that endeavor. The other thing I have is I also have a plasma storm from the Maquis Raiders. So we're going to go ahead and hit up a patrol. In this particular case, we're going to go hit up 9th Rule. And while we're here, I want to go ahead and talk about 9th Rule, which is another one of the main Discovery patrols. I was almost going to call it a TFO, but it's not a TFO. And so, pretty much straightforward. Stamets is going to chat with you. You go ahead and skip him. The premise is the Birmingham was under attack. And we were here to investigate why and what happened and all this stuff.
Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class.
And as you can see, the Ferengi are here. And I believe this is our second or third encounter with this particular Ferengi in the course of Star Trek Online.
That's what you get for leaving up of their...
It's Madron, of course, we've probably dealt with many times before, so we're going to go ahead and wipe out these guys. These guys will die way too quickly for me to worry about so much, so just go ahead and take them out. Let my grab wall do the work. That will clean up the records. As you can see, because of my particle emission, I've got 22,000 already, but that's going to go up extensively once I get into the main group of here. So in 9th Rule, you will have a set of 2 enemies. The first group is a temporary one, and then what will happen is this next one that's going to come up, that'll be the one we're going to get the main battle with here. We're going to go ahead and fire that encounter up. In this particular case, it is the Breen. But that's okay. They are just as vulnerable to my grav well as any other race. The other thing we're going to do is go ahead and tractor beam Modron's ship that is now damaged. And we will pull it towards the Birmingham. And of course, Madron will try to bribe you. This particular bribe will change every single time you run this patrol. It's quite funny sometimes. But anyways, now that these main ships are coming in, we're going to go ahead and fire off the main attractions. We're going to go ahead and fire off that, hit my plasma storm. And now that plasma damage just skyrockets because this thing is taking out doing plasma damage to every one of those ships in that grav wall. We probably won't, may not get 500,000 in the single patrol. And that's fine. You can just wait 5 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever it is and run it again. Or you can simply just run another patrol and do the same thing. In this particular case, we don't have to. We got our 500,000. We're going to go ahead and quickly and rinse and repeat this particular battle. I'll just keep the grav wall up. And we'll go ahead and take out these. There is no set wave of enemies here. It is just basically a timed thing. Certain amount of time. Certain amount of enemies, basically, right? We'll go ahead and clean this up. There is a saying in Star Trek Online that majority of the science builds are basically the Dyson vacuum of Star Trek. So, of course, my grav well is closed. We're going ahead and another one. They got us in a drift there, so we're gonna get out of it. There we go. Got pretty close there, but we got it. We got our Endeavor. And that is it for that particular Endeavor, folks. One thing about patrols, especially this one in particular, is really good for regarding salvage. When you're done this main battle, go ahead and pick up everything you can, and it'll give you some good salvage or some good EC from selling it. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Thank you for joining me. I hope this video helps you in your Endeavor quests to reach the end goal, whichever that's going to be. They did just increase it not that long ago, so hopefully this will help you out in getting your endeavors done and completed, and hopefully reach that goal. So, guys, thank you for joining me again, and pleasure. So, until next time, guys, keep on gaming. See you next time.